Welcome back, everybody. Today's video is going to be short and sweet, so I'll probably extend it because it wouldn't really be long enough for a video on its own. Just kind of showing some stuff I'm working on. So what we're going to be talking about for the main, meat and potatoes of this video is actually how to set specific standards for Quest or PC. So in all of our videos up to this point, we've actually just been setting our quality of our textures to 1024 so they 100% display right on both PC and Quest. Now, I probably will keep doing this personally because I think 1024 is fine for my purposes, and I think it looks good in game too. But let's say you wanted to create a super high-end PC world, but you don't want to eliminate Quest users from coming in. Well, you're in a little bit of a predicament if you've been following my videos up to this point and in general. So what we would actually do in that case is you have little tabs over here, and these are basically overrides, so you can select what quality you want it for PC, and if we go one over, we have our Android settings, which would be the Oculus Quest. And so you could override it for here and be like 1024 for Quest users, so it displays right for them, loads a little bit quicker, doesn't fry their headset, and then have it as a much higher setting for PC users. So that's kind of the meat and potatoes of this video. Now, on the same topic, a lot of these custom shaders I'm building just simply may not work on Quest. So something that I will need to be doing, it's not currently implemented, but I will get there at some point if it's requested. I'm really building on requests here, and until I start getting requests, I'm just going to keep moving in whatever direction I feel like. So you can essentially create something called a fallback in a custom shader, and what that does is it'll display a different shader that is Quest friendly, like known to be Quest friendly, instead of the custom shader. So what would happen right now, and I haven't confirmed those because I don't own a Quest and I don't really know anybody inside VRChat, but what would happen right now if this didn't work for Quest is it would probably either not work at all or display like alt solid pink or something like that. So we don't really want that to happen, even if we are using custom shaders, so we need to create fallbacks. That's pretty much the end of the meat and potatoes of this video, which is, you don't have to sacrifice quality for PC users to make it Quest friendly. You can specify the quality for each individual platform, which is, I don't think a lot of people know that, and is very helpful. Now, since this video is pretty short, I want to go ahead and talk about that I am actually working in Blender again to custom create 3D models. So I'm doing some 3D modeling work here, and then I'm basically modeling in Blender. So you'll see a lot of custom models be coming out from me. They won't be available on my Patreon unless they're part of a video, and I make a video around the object I'm modeling, which probably will do a cool lightsaber or something like that. But they are all going to be painted inside Substance Painter. So we're going to have extremely high-end quality assets that are PBR and low poly. And if you know anything about 3D modeling, you generally want them to be PBR and low poly for games, because that makes it really easy to render on your GPU. So this is kind of like an example. If you need custom modeling work done, or even just custom texturing work done, you can DM me as well, or leave a comment and we'll figure something out. And in other exciting news, I've been working on the Cyberpunk level and getting it into Unity. So this is actually inside Unity. Pretty good job getting it over so far. It needs a little bit of work, But yeah, I have successfully gotten it over into Unity, so let's go ahead and hit the play mode real quick, and I can show you that a ton of the assets are working exactly like they did in our previous video that showed this, which is pretty cool. I don't think I've ever seen holograms in VRChat before, so that's something that's pretty rare. Yeah, I don't really have too much to say. It's still a work in progress. I'm working on it pretty hard, and let me know what you guys think of the previews here, if you like them, you hate them, and also let me know if there's anything you guys want me to see videos of in the comments below, as I am still working on a list of stuff I have ideas for, but I will take suggestions very seriously in the comments, so if there's something you think would make a good video, you know, let me know in the comments. I definitely appreciate it. And that's it. Hopefully this gave you a solid start. Whether you're building your first VRChat world or just looking to add more polish to the one you've already got, these little systems can go a long way toward making your world feel interactive and alive. If you want to try this asset out before dropping it into your own project, I've got a public demo world set up. You can jump in, push buttons, test things out, and see exactly how it works in action. I always try to keep the demo world updated with the latest version, so it's a great place to explore and get ideas. And if this video helped you, or if you're using any of my tools in your world, consider supporting me on Patreon. It helps me carve out more time to make these assets, keep them updated, and put together more tutorials like this one. Even a small pledge goes a long way and means a lot. There's a link to both the demo world and the Patreon in the description below, so feel free to check them out. Thanks again for watching, and as always, see you in the next one.